Day for Boy Scout Troop 96 in Urbandale. I've been involved in scouting since first grade. At the beginning of every meeting, we recite 2 guiding principles to influence our daily choices. The first is the Scout Oath. Will Scouts and Scouters join with me? On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty, to guide my country, to help other people along, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. The second is the Scout Law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. The 2 values that are important to me as chaplains, they are duty to God and a Scout is reverent. I can tell you how duty to God means connecting spiritual values to everyday life, and how reverence means building deep respect for God. But I think it would be more meaningful to share a story about 2 people who inspired me to live these values. My great-grandparents Al and Miriam Walck. Like his father before him, my great-grandpa studied to become a Lutheran pastor. He attended seminary school during World War II and finished just as the war was ending. He sought a pastoral assignment. God reached out with an interesting opportunity to serve as a missionary in a war-torn Papua New Guinea. I can only imagine some of the thoughts that might have crossed Al's mind as he considered this opportunity. Sure, he would have to leave. He would need to leave his home on a long-term assignment, far away from his family and friends. But as a third world country, Papua New Guinea was also a dangerous place. He might have wondered things like how reliable will I be able to access everyday needs like food, water, and shelter after the war. What healthcare is available if I'm sick or injured? What remaining dangers might exist after the war just recently ended? Or even could others respond to me for the hospitality, for the faith I am? Trying to share carefully consideration, he chose to take the assignment, but not before asking my great-grandma Miriam to join him. She took a leap in faith, and they married soon after. She arrived during their 26 years as missionaries in Papua New Guinea. They did lots of things you might not expect. They built up churches, congregations. Al preached. Miriam was a teacher of many skills, and they played the piano for the choir. They raised 4 boys who passed down their faith to their kids and grandkids. They also did things you might not expect. They built up 4 communities and construction roads, churches, and homes. They provided support for the community. They even made an occasional trek out to the jungle to defuse a bomb that had been dropped but did not explode. But most importantly, they were the face of God, the whole community of people sharing his love with everyone. So as you leave the service today, I'd like to invite you to reflect on one thing. How can you be the face of God for people you meet today?